Alright, we're back for another video. This one, it's gonna just be another MLB The Show 21 franchise game. Third one already. Let's play. Alright.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Game number 3 of this new season. Major League Baseball on the show. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The mark of a great
Want to make the signs see better.
pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I'm tired.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the...
Of course.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Geraldo Perdomo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Gaussman uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind.
Batting third.
And now Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran. Looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
let's see this one.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Over to first, and that retires the side.
Of course.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
The right fielder.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So we got him swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out.
All right, I'm back.
Out here in the bottom of the second.
Henderson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Danny Henderson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
I'm pretty sure he had 2 home runs in the first game.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo.
Verdugo
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Anything hitting center field, he's going to get it.
At the plate now is Travis d'Arnaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And now in the box, Tyler O'Neill, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler O'Neill is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Kurt Casale comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A pause and the 0-2. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th. Still all set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's set. Here it comes. Geraldo Perdomo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Hunter Renfroe stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Digging in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's right there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Danny Henderson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Henderson.
Weekly hit towards first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in is Tyler O'Neill. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Kurt Casale will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Now the 2-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4. Up next, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Goldschmidt stands at first with 1 out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Pirates strand a couple. Still no score.
Right there. That wasn't.
To the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Hampson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. He doubled his last time up. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1-1.
That's the ball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Third baseman.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the first baseline. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Casale goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the next to bat will be Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 once more. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away.
Now
it'll be the Cubs DH. Danny Henderson grounded out in his last at bat. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
A ball and two strikes now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there are two away now. Now to bat, Alex Verdugo singled in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0.
Come on.
Eric
Actually start hitting.
Hosmer to the plate now. No hits to this point.
Eric.
And that one's in on the hands to start the.
I want to see what substitutions I have. Yeah, no.
Inning, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Alright, 1-1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
The 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And he's back into second here safely. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second.
I'm gonna take him out so that he's a little warm for the next
base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ty Buttrey is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Count now a ball and a strike. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So stepping in is Paul Goldschmidt, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Back up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that
RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy...
I need to go, like, right away. Oh, there's second base. I'm gonna put this.
Throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And 2, here it is. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 in the inning for the Pirates. Buster Posey will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duty.
Now
Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Now here's the first offering. Tyler O'Neill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
Stepping in
the
now,
catcher.
Kurt Casale, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... Aramis Garcia is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching. Number 47.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The 0-2 delivery. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this.
No. Plays right? How would he be?
As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Jackie Bradley Jr.'s not that great of a hitter, but he's a good fielder.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. 2-1, here it is.
Not like
swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Pretty sure Jackie Bradley Jr. plays for the Twins now.
And he fouls this one off.
No, the Red Sox they've got
lofted in the air out toward right center. Hampson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains. Jackie Bradley Jr. stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now to the plate here is Jose Ramirez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A possible winning run on second. No one out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. This is foul right side. That misses. 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the Wrigley faithful will be in full roar. The Cubs will walk off a winner.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that this is not the 4th.